Blessings on blessings on blessings. I look at my life and it's lessons on lessons. Greetings, Scorpio all placements. This is Blessings by Big Sean, Pete Drake. A lot of you guys are extreme workaholics. In that song, he says, this is that, This is that late night work until after 3. This is why my old girl be mad at me. He also says, this isn't luck, this was destined. This is that, F of vacay, I feel better at work. So for a lot of my Scorpios, take it whatever side of the fence you're on, but if you are a workaholic, you can have people who have switched up on you, people who are mad because you work 7 days a week, people because you would rather work than go out to the club, you'd rather work than go on that family vacation, you've already booked a work gig, you already have something else in the works. This is making some people ticked off around you. They're mad because they can't get your attention. They want you to be more normal. They want you to stop working so much. But the thing is, you were destined to do what you're doing, and yeah, you stay up till 3 doing it, you work 7 days a week. This is why you don't have relationships or why your relationships fail, because you're a workaholic, but you have a purpose, and you have likely so many people who are trying to stop you, so many people who are trying to say it's just luck, so many people who are saying, oh, you're fed with a silver spoon, all these things, when it's like, no, actually you got it out the mud, you worked your butt off for it, and yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I done lost homies who've been with me since Ed, and Eddie, who flip on me like confetti. So yeah, you have people who switched up on you, especially the more, the higher you rise, the more you do well for yourself, the more you stay committed to something. It's almost like you could have had people that supported you a lot in the beginning, Scorpio, and you notice now, all those people have fallen off. They don't support you anymore because you stayed doing that thing. You weren't supposed to keep doing that thing, Scorpio. You were supposed to stay just, little homie. You weren't supposed to make it to the big leagues. You weren't supposed to make it to the big dogs. I was also hearing risk. So for a lot of my Scorpios, you took chances on yourself. You bet on yourself. You have risked a lot of things, where a lot of people are like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that if I were you. But if you have a plan B, you're not working your plan A hard enough. And a lot of my Scorpios, you live by that. You live by the sword, die by the sword is what I'm hearing. I was also hearing come around by MIA, but I'm also just hearing that phrase. Someone has been missing in action. Someone here has been MIA for a long time, and now they're going to come around. So someone is definitely going to be coming around who you haven't been around in a while. It's up to you if you actually want to hear this person out or not. I don't know. It's up to you, Scorpio. I was also hearing the reason why someone is going to come around who's been missing in action is because you're everywhere to me. When I close my eyes, it's you I see. You're everything I know that makes me believe I'm not okay. So Everywhere by Michelle Branch. Turn it inside out so I can see the part of you that's drifting over me. And when I wake, you're everywhere. So someone here can't stop dreaming of you, can't stop thinking of you. They can be in the store and a song plays and it's like you. They can be driving and someone, the car in front of them, something on it reminds them of you. They just can't escape you. Also, I was hearing Look What You've Done by Drake. Now, I was also just hearing that phrase. So someone here can be trying to blame another person. They're like, look what you've done. You did this to me. You made this of me. This is what you did to me. And the other person is like, no, I didn't do anything to you. You were obsessed with me, or you did that by how, trying to make me or anyone else responsible for your own life, your own actions. Someone here is really trying to point the finger and point the blame on someone, and it's like you have no one to blame but yourself. If you handed all of your power away, if you were completely codependent on another person, that's your fault. That's not anyone else's fault but your own. And someone here really they're so struggling with that so hard. They cannot. They just can't compute that. However, in that song, he says it's 09 in your basement and I'm in love with, and then he says someone's name. He's like, and I still love her, but it fell through because I wasn't ready. So for some of my Scorpios, this could be someone who did love you in 2009. This can also just be someone who loved you way back when. High school days, college days, just after college, early 20s, whatever it is, elementary school days. And they still are in love with you, but it fell through because they weren't ready. And now they've seen someone glow up and they're like, man, I'm ready. I want to shoot my shot. Someone here is coming around after being missing in action for a really long time. A blast from the past. So he says, and then later on, other of my Scorpios, you could be in a relationship and you've had some relationship issues for some time, but something is about to get better because someone is about to pop off. Someone's business, someone's hard work is about to do really well here, go viral, or is their business is just going to be booming. He says, you love me and I love you. Your heart hurts and mine does too. It's just words and they cut deep, but it's our world. It's just us two. So this can be a couple who it's like they really just lean on each other. Times could have been hard, times could be hard right now. But he says, then Wayne calls up on my phone, gets me on a flight to Houston in the morning. We make a mixtape with 17 songs, yada yada. He's like, he's thinking of signing me, and I get to make good on my promise. It all worked out, girl. You should have known, because you deserve it. So someone here could be getting a call. Someone here could have been scoping someone out for a long time. I was getting this in Aquarius's reading, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Something could also happen in February or from November to February. Someone could be scouting someone. That is a time when you want to make sure, you know, if you're an actor or something, your reel is up to date. If you're a photographer, your portfolio is posted. Like, whatever it is you do, make sure you are showcasing it, Scorpio, or make sure your partner is showcasing whatever they do, because this is a perfect time for kismet chance happenings for someone to be discovered. Okay, so discovered. Someone could have been trying to cover you a lot. You could have a lot of people trying to throw dirt on you, trying to shadow ban your channels, all that stuff. But you know what happens, Scorpio? The more dirt that people throw, the deeper the roots go. And the deeper the roots, the higher the fruit, the higher the branches, okay? So it is said, nurturing may reach heaven, whose roots do not stretch all the way down to hell. So the more that people are just throwing dirt on you, trying to shadow ban you, trying to not have people see you, trying to make sure no one notices you, no one can see you, hide you away, throw more dirt. It actually allows your roots to stretch so deep that you can reach heights that no other person has reached. So it really is the, oh my gosh, bow and arrow effect. It's like the more that they pull you back, hold you back, the more you're going to spring forward when it's your time. And quite literally, he says in that song, it's my time. He says, Wayne calls me up on the phone, gets me on a flight to Houston in the morning. Oh, it's my time. Yeah, it's on. He's thinking of signing me. So again, it's about to be someone's time. Someone is about to be on. He says, is this real? Should I pinch you after all the things that we've been through? I got you. Look what you've done. Look what you've done for me now. You knew I was going to be something. I got you. So someone here could be someone, like the only person that believed in someone. I'm hearing, if it's not you, it's not anyone. The Justin Bieber song. So yeah, someone could also feel like if it's not you, then it's not anyone, because you're the closest, the realest, the whatever thing to love that I've experienced. Someone is realizing that, someone here could also be like a serial bachelor, is what I was going to say before the Nine of Pentacles came out, and then it came out. Seven of Pentacles was right before that. And Page of Wands. Someone here could just like have fun, but they never go far with anyone. They never get really serious about anyone. And with the Seven of Pentacles, they're not in any kind of rush. Nine of Pentacles, they really just like being alone. But now they're realizing, you know what? I got you. If someone is like, no, I got you. It all worked out. You should have known because you deserve it. Very, very long time coming. Soulmate energy. Temperance is strong soulmate energy, but it also is a card of patience. Someone here could have Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, because again, this can be someone who is just really passionate and they really weren't going to settle down. Someone here could have seen themselves never getting married, never having kids, just having like fun connections with the King of Wands and the Magician based off of various times in their life. But now that they're really watching someone come into their own, or they're really coming to their own with a Lover's card and Temperance, something is destined. And with the Magician energy, this is all major arcana energy. Yeah, it is destined for this person to no longer be single, but actually have a very strong love relationship. And it can also be destined for this person to have a family. The sun is quite literally a child, but it's also just extreme happiness. Someone here could have said that they were never going to get married, never going to have kids, and lo and behold, a year from now, you could not only have a whole dang wife, but you could already have a baby. A bun in the oven is what I'm hearing. Bless you guys.